This is an overexcited unboxed. It came in its box, nothing else sort of surrounding it, so I sort of knew what it was and couldn't help myself. Took it out in the backyard and had a bit of a play. Things started going wrong, so I thought I'd best just bring it back inside and do a quick video before I continue. I must admit, HSP has come a long way. I used to actually sell a few of their cars, import, and I gave that up many years ago because back then they were still beginning and everybody was just turning their nose up at them. And quality wise they were very bad. You couldn't go out once without, a couple minutes and then you've broken something. It was just more trouble than what it was worth. Back then it was like, if you want a car, you just get something better, don't go for these. But I must say, I have taken this out now for like 10 minutes or so. I have jumped it, good this high. It's flipped like 100 times, like crazy. Each time I'm like, oh my god, it's broken, it's finished, that's it. But amazingly, it's not broken and it's still going. I actually don't understand why it isn't broken yet. The amount of flips and crashes it's had, it should be in a million pieces. So far I'm extremely happy. I do have some suggestions for you. The only thing I can give you as pointers so far in my playings around is, well, this fanny thing on the motor is very bad. I actually had to take it off, smack it with a hammer a couple of times, try to be very careful not to actually smash it, crack the aluminium, and try not to deform it too much so it actually still has a good fitting around the motor. Otherwise the thing's pointless. I mean, if it's not sitting on the motor flush, you're not actually absorbing the heat, you're not cooling it down, you're not doing anything of any good. So that was a bit of a problem. It's a little bit gapped, but I've also had to put, well, I didn't have to put, but initially I dropped this heat sink from one of my older cars on it to try and help keep this away from the spindle in the front because it was chewing up the cable. Anyway, I've done that and I've crushed that, and this is all nice and solid now. Apart from having like water cooling on this now, this is as cool as it's going to get. It's got two heat sinks, a fan, which is lovely. Power wise, oh my god. Anyway, you'll see that in the next video. My son actually has a rock crawler. We bought that, and yeah, we'll put them to the test, and you'll see the difference and power of this thing. One very important recommendation is you go over the, oh wow, see, there's another thing. I've actually lost a screw off of the server. Wow, okay, well, good thing I saw that. So yes, go over the entire car, and anything that doesn't have a self-locking nut on it, Loctite everything, or yes, first drive you will end up starting to lose things, just coming off. That was my only problem. The screws were just coming off, like my tires, they're gone. Actually took me half an hour to find which one was it. Anyway, so make sure you go over the whole thing, Loctite everything you can. Don't use extra strong Loctite. You want to be able to get the things off again. Don't go blobbing super glue on them because they do break. They do need to be replaced, parts, So just some medium Loctite and you should be good. What is it? What's that thing called? The speed controller thingamabob. That also came off. So I will need to remount this somehow. yeah, that's it. Only problem is just make sure you've got all your nuts and bolts and screws done up nice, and make sure you check them every time you go out, or you will start losing parts and it will start costing you lots of money. Apart from that, lovely truck, and can't wait to put it up to the test with my sons. This thing pops monos no problem, chews up the grass, fantastic car. Controller, a bit poxy, but nothing wrong with it. I will end up trying to connect this other one that was given to me though, because obviously it's a lot lighter, it has its own battery inside and a bit more fancier, so hopefully next run I will be using this one, FlySky GT3C. So that will be running it soon. Yeah, very nice. Good work, HSP. Good to see you upgrading on the quality, and I hope you go far. Good luck. Thank you very much for the truck, and feel free to send me any newer models. Thank you. Bye.